Hello everyone, it's your host CyberBored, and today we're going to check how can you become invisible on the internet using Whonix. Whonix is an open source operating system based on Debian, which has the ability of containerization. It basically consists of two operating systems that separates your main activities and your main operating system on Whonix machine. To install Whonix, first you're going to need to go to whonix.org, download and choose your operating system. For me, I'm going to do this guide based on Windows operating system. So you go to download Whonix XFCE, and just a note that you also have the command line interface version. I'm going to stay with the GUI as it's easier and more simple. You can install it from here, and you have also the Tor version if you are browsing through Tor, and you have some digital signatures and more information if you would like by pressing show more. You should also install VirtualBox as it's advised in the Whonix documentation, or if you would like you could also use KVM, which is another vendor of virtual machine company. I've never used it personally, so I don't know what it is exactly. And then you have here a guide that is made by the Whonix team to guide you through how to start the machine. After you have installed VirtualBox and Whonix operating system, you have to go to Tools, Import, choose the location of where you have downloaded the Whonix operating system, import it, and next. A word of advice, keep all the setup settings as it is, as the Whonix team have set up everything and configured everything for you. All you have to do is just import it and start the virtual machine. The only thing, if you would like to change the resources used by the machine, you can add like few extra PU, few extra RAMs, etc. Then we're going to proceed to press finish, and you have to agree to all this, which basically states about that this is a learning machine and it's used for learning purposes and testing purposes. You could read the agreement for yourself. As you can see, we have here two operating systems, the gateway and the workstation. The gateway is used to separate your network activities from your main PC, and the workstation, it is what we are going to be using for our main use. We're going to first start the gateway. Here we have the gateway is launched now. Again, you have the agreement. I'm going to proceed to press understand, next, understand, next. It's important to press that you understand the information listed and that you have read them to be able to proceed and use the machine. We're going to select connect to connect to the Tor. You could also add bridges or proxies if you are in an oppressed country, or you could disable Tor. I'm going to proceed with connect, next. You have here details about the bridges, proxies, and stats of Tor. I'm going to proceed with next, and you have to wait for the bridge to be built. In the meantime, we're going to be launching our workstation. So we're going to go to Whonix workstation and start it. Now, this machine, we don't need to do anything with it. I would just suggest that you upgrade it. This is a Debian machine, so you could use apt as the package manager. And the password is change me, which is stated in the Whonix documentation. Here we have the workstation. Again, we're going to press understand. It's connecting to the Tor gateways and updating. Here we're going to do the same to our workstation, and here it says that they have added the Debian repository. So we're going to go to the application menu and we're going to search for Tor browser. It's very important to upgrade the Tor browser and update everything on the machine, and we have everything ready on the workstation. So we're going to go to the setting, we're going to go privacy and security, scroll down, and we're going to set it up to the safest. You could now use it for anything and browse using Whonix while you are anonymous. If you like what you see, follow me to discover some cool and interesting websites on the dark web.